Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine a truly cosmic challenge, right? How does a creator prove unconditional love? Yeah. And the fairness of his rules when facing serious accusations. Our deep dive today tackles exactly that. We're exploring a specific theological view from these sources you shared. It's quite a journey into a divine plan that apparently starts before creation.
Yeah, before anything existed.
All aiming to reveal truth, and secure lasting peace for everyone.
And what's really fascinating, I think, is that it's not just a creation story. It goes deeper.
Deeper how?
Into the essence, really, of divine love and justice.
Yeah.
And it makes you ask, how does a loving creator square these seemingly strict commandments with the freedom he gives his creatures? That's the tension right there.
That is the tension, and it sets up the whole response, doesn't it? The sources kick off with this huge challenge. An accuser, Satan, in these texts, basically says the commandments. Impossible.
Yeah, impossible for creatures to actually keep.
And if that's true, the argument goes the creator is, a liar, a murderer for punishing failure, his love, meaningless.
A total sham. But the sources push back hard on that.
They do. They say, no, the commandments are keepable. And more than that, they're for our own good. For happiness, to stop, the strong just crushing the weak.
Exactly. A framework for genuine flourishing, not oppression. And this is where the creator's proactivity comes in, which is pretty interesting.
Proactivity? How so?
Well, the texts claim that before creating anything, the creator decided, I'm going to prove these commandments are true and my love is real to everyone who would ever exist.
So like a preemptive move.
Yeah, a foundational decision to shut down the lie before it could truly take root and poison everything. To ensure freedom wasn't just theoretical, but grounded in truth.
Okay, that's a big concept. Planning the defense before the trial even starts, almost. So, faced with this potential accusation, what's the actual plan? What does the creator do?
This is where it gets really specific and maybe a bit complex. The sources talk about a first God, the creator, and then a second God.
Second God.
And this second God does something incredible, takes on creature form, becomes what the sources call the last Adam.
The last Adam, like a contrast to the first Adam, the one who messed up.
Precisely.
Right.
Representative. And this last Adam lives out the commandments perfectly, demonstrates, see, it can be done, even as one of us, basically.
Wow. So, living proof.
Living proof. But then it goes further. This last Adam takes on the sins, the failures of the first Adam of humanity, endures the consequences, the curses.
And the sources mention the cross specifically.
Yes, the cross. And this idea of being abandoned by the first God, a profound separation, as the source puts it, cut off.
That sounds incredibly painful. Why? What's the point of that level of suffering?
That's presented as the ultimate proof, the absolute demonstration of love and the pain involved in dealing with sin. It's meant to show creatures, look how far I'd go. I'd even abandon myself, in a sense, to save you.
So the sacrifice isn't just about paying for sin, it's the proof of love itself.
Exactly. And crucially, this act is described as what completes our free will.
Completes free will. How does that work? I thought free will was just choosing.
According to this view, true freedom isn't just a random choice. It's choosing love, willingly aligning with the good, and seeing this ultimate sacrifice, understanding the depth of that love and pain that empowers the choice.
Ah, I see. So it shifts obedience from feeling forced, like you have to follow rules,
to wanting to respond in love. Because you've seen what love truly costs and what it truly means, it becomes a natural response, not a grudging obligation.
Okay, that makes a kind of emotional sense. But what about judgment? The sources mention that too. How does punishment fit into this picture of love?
Yeah, that's a tough one, but the sources frame it too as love. Specifically, love for the victims, for those being trampled.
Protecting the suffering.
Right. Judgment, the punishment of those who persistently harm others, is seen as necessary to stop the hurt and establish eternal rest. Yeah. Real lasting peace for everyone.
So it's about creating a safe reality where only those who choose love remain.
That seems to be the idea, ensuring that the final state is one of universal justice and peace, free from oppression.
So how do we actually get onto this path if we can't perfectly keep the commandments or initiate this love ourselves?
We can't, not on our own strength. That's where the second God's full journey comes in again. Becoming human, obeying perfectly, suffering, dying, but then resurrection, conquering death.
The whole package.
The whole package. It serves as the visible proof that this path exists and the means by which we can follow it. Eternal life isn't earned by us being perfect. It comes from responding to that demonstrated love, receiving the Spirit, the help to obey and follow that path.
It's about connection then. Responding to what was shown.
It's fundamentally relational. So if you zoom out, connect this to the big picture.
Yeah.
This perspective suggests that ultimate self-sacrifice, the kind shown by the second God, it's not just about fixing the past.
It's more.
It's presented as the actual key, the thing that unlocks genuine free will and makes possible a universe where love and peace aren't just ideals, but the lasting reality. Forever.
That is a profound way to look at it. What really strikes you about how this whole narrative redefines what we usually think of as love and justice